Ashland, Virginia. Locals refer to it as the center of the universe. Many parts of town still resemble a bygone era. But just a few minutes from the old train station, a select few have embarked on a different sort of journey. A trip back in time, way back. Out here in the woods, they're searching for dinosaur bones. But while it might not resemble the famous dig sites out west, when it comes to fossils, this creek bed is one of a kind.
The Ashland site is a really remarkable place.
To learn just how special it is, we had to travel more than 3 hours to Martinsville. This is the home of the Virginia Museum of Natural History.
I was 2 when I received my first plastic dinosaur toy.
Dr. Adam Pritchard is the assistant curator of paleontology.
Virginia is in a weird place. There's a ton of fossil material in Virginia. But if you're specifically a dinosaur hunter, you're going to walk away somewhat disappointed.
That's because while the state has fossil material and rock from the age of the dinosaurs, thus far, all we found of those fantastic beasts are their footprints.
There has never been a definitive dinosaur bone discovered in Virginia, but there's certainly places where that potential exists.
Like the Ashland site, which you might call Triassic Park. It has preserved wildly different types of fossils all within a small area, providing a new window into what the world looked like 225 million years ago.
This is the first time where we see reptiles in the oceans, swimming in the waterways, in the trees, on the ground.
A real-life land of the lost, which itself remained virtually unknown until recently.
Finding that specific site was really sort of the brainchild of Michael Stevens.
A 34-year-old amateur paleontologist from Henrico.
He is unlike any other paleontologist I've ever kind of encountered.
Whoa.
In part because Michael
What is that?
has autism.
It's something like that.
Michael has long been deeply invested in the study of the Triassic period.
I've dedicated over 12 years of my life to finding sites in these basins.
A few years ago, he struck up a friendship with veteran paleontologists who had surveyed similar fossil sites in other parts of Virginia in the 1970s and 80s.
No, I mean, it's something here.
By studying their research, Michael figured out Triassic fossils could be preserved in this specific valley. So in 2019, he made a cold call to the landowners and got permission to come out and take a look. A short time later, he dialed up the museum.
It's never quite clear from that initial contact how much this person is sort of invested or aware of the sorts of fossil sites that they have.
But Michael convinced Adam
I think it's plant, but it's like, is the other side?
Okay.
to make the drive to Ashland.
It's the same crap.
And very clear, very quickly, is oh, yes, he knows exactly what he's looking for.
The rest is prehistory.
To have bones of vertebrate animals coming out at a site like this is remarkable.
Finding fossils has become second nature to Michael.
Hey, Barbara, got a piece of bone.
He's got the eagle eye that allows him to spot certain things very, very easily.
Yeah, this is little bits of fish sail.
And while his autism presents challenges, it may also be responsible for the passion and determination that's made all of this possible.
When I step back and look at the focus and the drive that it seems to have imparted in him, I can't see another way that things would have happened and these discoveries would be made without Michael having that very specific way of thinking and way of approaching the world.
I am so proud of my son.
Michael's biggest supporter, his mom.
He amazes us. He every day.
She says his accomplishments are even more incredible when you consider the diagnosis they were given when he was young.
We were told he wouldn't read, he wouldn't do so many things he wouldn't be able to do.
But now there's a chance future generations will be reading about a once hidden place that Michael has helped put on the map.
I see no reason why not. The scientists who are writing those chapters in Earth's history are excited about this.
Until then, you'll find Michael up the creek, and there's no place he'd rather be.
There's definitely more. We know there's more. We just have to find it.